Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Nicolah. If you are new, hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you're old, you already know what it is. Thank you so much for being here. So today's video is a little bit different. For the past couple weeks, I've been going to a lot of festivals, fests, music fests, and things of that nature. And they were nothing like what I expected. There were certain things I wish people warned me about. There were certain things I learned as I went to each respective festival. And I thought, wouldn't it be cool if I made a video talking about my survival guide or things that I've learned or tips to really get the most or the best experience out of a music festival or any kind of festival for that matter. So if you're interested to hear what I have to say, then stay tuned. Survival tip number 1. You need to have multiple sources of a battery for your phone. So you need to bring chargers, you need to bring external batteries. If you have a charging case, it will save your life. And when I mean it will save your life, it will really save your life. Like, you really think I'm playing right now. You will really be mad when you're trying to Snapchat and show all your friends all the lovely things that you're doing, and then your phone is on 4% and you're assed out. So guys, bring a charger. So lucky enough for me, I have the Mophie charging case for my 7S, for my 7 Plus, and this wasn't enough. Who is emailing me? You would think that because I have an extra 100% of battery that it would be enough, but it definitely was not enough. So my phone died very quickly after Snapchatting, texting friends, sending pictures, sending things to my mom. It died very, very quickly, and then my case died not too long after. So having a third battery, it may sound crazy, but you never want to be caught where your phone is dead. It is the most annoying thing when you're going to a music fest or any kind of festival. It is too annoying. So I had, for Gov Ball, I had my charging case. I have a little small Polaroid external battery. I don't know where it is right now. I'll find a picture and insert it so you guys can see. It didn't cost me much. It cost me about $12 from Marshall's, and it definitely gets the job done. It will serve any phone that takes a USB charging port, so you're definitely fine whether iPhone, Android, or Google phone, whatever you got, it should hold you down. There are different kinds of charging cases. I know, but the only one that I'm familiar with is the one for iPhones, the Mophie cases. Those are really worth the money. Like, those things saved my life. Saves my life on a daily basis. So having extra batteries is definitely something you guys need to do. Survival tip number 2, comfortable shoes. There are gonna be so many things that you're gonna wanna see, do, be a part of, put your hand on, snag, whether it's gear or free swag or free samples. Like when I went to Curl Fest, there was a ton of free samples. So I wanted to run to every line and, walk around to everything. And there's so much to see and do. Make sure your feet are comfortable, because you're going to be pissed if you wear uncomfortable shoes. So I know from experience, the first fest that I went to for Gov Ball, I wore my Nike Roshis, I don't even know how y'all pronounce it. I call them Roshis. Comment down below. Tell me how you even pronounce those things. I wore my Nike Roshis, and they were the bomb diggity. They were soft, they were stylish, they kept my foot comfortable, and I was able to run, jog, stand for long periods of time without my feet really bothering me too much. When I went to Curl Fest, however, I didn't anticipate it being so big, and since it was closer to me, closer to my house, it was in Prospect Park, so it's right in the center of Brooklyn. It didn't take me long to get there. So I figured I can get away with wearing my Toms. Lord, who told me to wear my damn Toms? Toms were the wrong decision. My feet were aching me after a good 2 hours of standing in certain lines. I remember when I was standing in line to take a picture with the Curl Fest sign. Oh my goodness, I was so annoyed and agitated, and you definitely don't want to be annoyed or agitated when you go to these music fests, because you want to have as much fun as possible. So definitely soft shoes are the way to go. Choose comfort over style. However, if you are a really stylish person and style does matter to you that much, check the description box below for my blog post I wrote about music fests, and I list a bunch of comfortable, stylish shoes that will get you comfort without sacrificing style. Survival tip number 3. Usually music fests or any kind of festivals, whether it's hair festivals or you know, celebrating fashion or black-owned businesses or something like Afropunk where it talks about, like, you know, style and jewelry and all that stuff plus music. It doesn't matter what kind of festival you're going to, bring water. They think I'm playing. They think I'm over exaggerating. You need to stay hydrated. The last thing you need to do is be all soggy and crusty and have like nasty lips. You need to stay hydrated. Festivals are a lot to handle. Festivals are, you know, there's a lot going on. You need to stay hydrated. So what you need to do is do some research on your particular festival. So Governor's Ball had a free water station. You just had to bring your own bottle, a free filtered water station, which was dope because I brought one of my big jugs to put in my backpack and I filled that bad boy up about twice and I drank it all. Yes, you may need to use the bathroom, but it is so much better to stay hydrated. Do not drink a lot of soda or juice. I mean, if you have juice, hey, it's better than nothing, but definitely if you can get your hands on a good bottle of water, especially when it's in the summertime, stay hydrated. You're gonna be moving around a lot. It's gonna be hot. You're going to perspire more than you think. So water is definitely something I need to suggest to you guys. You guys need, if you listen to anything else, I need you guys to just stay hydrated. Survival tip number 4, plan ahead. So usually a festival or any kind of fest will have some type of lineup, some type of set times, whether it's a music festival. They're gonna have something up where you're gonna know what's happening, at least where. It might not show what time, you know, it depends on where you're going or what kind of festival you're going to, but they're gonna show you what and or who is going to be there. So plan accordingly. So for Governor's Ball, they were really awesome. They had an entire app and it showed you who was going to be where. You can create your own schedule. You can plan, you know, where you want to go, because also I've noticed that at festivals, they have also like different kinds of activities. They have different kinds of stations and things to do, and you don't want to miss out on something because you didn't know it was there. So try and plan accordingly and try and plan like a loose kind of schedule. It doesn't have to be tight knit because there are going to be some things that you see when you get there that you didn't anticipate. So definitely leave some wiggle room, but know what's there, know who's there, and kind of have an idea of where you want to go and what you want to see, because it's definitely a little overwhelming, and at least for some people, and you don't want to go in there and kind of be caught off guard by all that's going on. So definitely try and plan ahead. What number was that up to? Survival tip number 5. Am I up to number 5? I lost count. Shit. Sacrifice. So I know you guys weren't probably expecting me to say that word, but sacrifice, prioritize, anything of that sort. You're gonna, so that kind of goes along with my last tip in terms of planning ahead. There are going to be some things that you're not gonna be able to do, and you're gonna have to make a decision. See this artist that I kinda like, or do I sacrifice that time and go charge my phone to see the headliner later on tonight so I can make sure I have enough battery to record? What do you do? That was one of the things that I faced, especially at Governor's Ball, because there was so many different new artists that I wanted to see and conflicting times. My final tip, which I found to be the most, in a way, one of the most important tips, so I guess we're up to tip number 6, bring friends. Festivals are a place where it is such a magical experience. You meet a lot of people. If you can't bring a friend, be open to making friends. You're going to find people or like-minded people as you, because festivals are usually interest drawn, you know? So if you're going to something that interests you, all those other people that are there find it just as interesting. So definitely be open-minded, be ready to mingle, be ready to make friends, because it is such a lovely experience. My final tip, well, I thought my friends one would have been my final tip, but I actually thought of one more on the spot to tell you guys, and it is to live in the moment. Festivals are such a magical thing, and you make a lot of memories, a lot of good memories, I hope, at these festivals. And you know, I know it's really tempting to Snapchat everything. If you're a YouTuber like me, you want to vlog everything, you know, you want to take pictures of everything. There's nothing wrong with vlogging, taking pictures, recording, or sending things to your friends and family, but make sure to put your phone away and enjoy it in the moment, because you're probably never gonna get that exact moment ever again, even at next year's festival. So definitely try and live in the moment. Of course, record a couple things and, you know, take a couple pictures for memories, but definitely try and make the best and live in the moment. Alright guys, that's it. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like more videos like this. If you want to see how I achieve this makeup look, make sure to comment down below and I'll do a tutorial for you guys. Also, make sure to check out my blog, nicolahann.tumblr.com. It will be changing very soon, and I have a lot of big plans for you guys in terms of my lifestyle blog that I'm creating and my podcast that I'm creating, so definitely stay tuned for that. Make sure to share with your peeps, your friends, your baby mamas, your mamas. All right, guys, I'm chatting. All right, until next time, peace.